Hey everyone, UNiCOMICS here, and this week we're going to be doing a Let's Draw of a comic book page. And also I'm going to be adding a little mini tutorial in about the minute mark, which will show up on the top right corner, where I explain how I do the comic book panels. Now normally, as you may see in this video, I don't normally draw the panels just straight where I'm inking as well. Normally I have the panels drawn in straight away, and I'll show you how I go about doing that in just a second, because normally I would just have the panels there and I'll just draw within those little boxes. But in this video I kind of wanted to have the panels with the artwork, and for this piece I just wanted to have a more rough look to the panels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you roughly how I do my comic book panels normally, and what tools I use as well. So what I normally go about doing is using the selection tool and the fill bucket. And with the selection tool I make a square, I fill it in with the fill bucket, doesn't matter what colour, preferably black, and then I increase the selection line inwards or decrease, however you want to go about doing it. So it's going inwards, and then you hit the delete key and then it disappears. And then now all you've got is just the borderline outline, and that's basically it really. It's very simple, very quick, and you can do this for almost anything. You can do it for special effects, like the text, and you can also do it for comic book speech bubbles, or little captions on the top right or left of your comic book panels, sort of thing. So it's very easy, very quick on how I do it, and it saves me a bunch of time. So let's go back to the main video, and you may have noticed that you'll see some of the lines look kind of jaggedy or fuzzy looking, and that is mostly because in this comic book page I really wanted to do some I wanted to practice some speed line techniques, so where I basically have movement that is really fast, and you can just see the lines sort of become kind of unstable almost, because the characters are moving really fast, or something's happened and it's I'm really trying to pull your attention towards it, especially in the case where you see my character standing in front of the robot, and you'll see a bunch of speed lines going down towards him, and really it's meant to show that he's expanded, exploding from him. And then you've got the fist and the close-up shot where that's all kind of going fuzzy, and then you'll see the character slamming his hand down, and my character jumping up in the air, and that's almost to show that his hand is going really fast, but I'm faster, so I've jumped up just as he's about to hit down. So the story in this comic book page is my character is kind of in a weird dungeon on a strange island, and he's come across a machine. This machine just springs to life and he just starts attacking randomly, and I really wanted to give that sense of speed in this comic book page, because all this is happening very fast, and I wanted to make my character to seem quite fast as well when it comes to really sticky situations like this, where I'm being randomly attacked by a robot, and then I just shoot it with a really cool laser gun that blows it away, because I love laser guns. And now that the inks are done, I'm gonna talk about the colors. And what I did in this comic book, this page rather, I wanted to limit my color palette, and I did multiple recordings before I settled on this type of coloring style, because I wanted to go for a clean coloring look, but then as I was doing it, the ink work wasn't matching it, and it was kind of annoying me a little bit. So I thought, you know what, let's go let's go back and limit myself to a few colours only, like green, yellow and red, almost like Game Boy colours almost. And so I just wanted to do that. So what I did first is I started to colour it, and then I took out the colour and saturated it, and then I added the colours back in. And I wanted to have a bit of a harsh contrast between the lighting, so you'll see that on my character and hopefully in the background as well, that the light source is a little bit brighter than normal, almost where it becomes white almost. And I don't know, I just really like the look of it, really. I just came to the conclusion of carrying on with it. So as I was doing that, I started adding like a bit of green tinge to it, and as you may notice right at the very end of the Let's Draw, I start to change my mind, and I change my mind drastically where I go from greens to blues. And that's pretty much it. Oh, just before I forget, I want to talk about EverTale very quickly. I finally come up with a name for the mettaton character, and his name is Choros, or Choros. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but it's basically Greek for dance, which I thought was quite interesting. So thank you to the commenter who suggested that. That was a really cool name. So let me know what you thought of that name. Let me know what you thought about this drawing. I hope you liked the little mini tutorial that I put in it. And leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for more videos in the future. And thank you for watching. Bye everyone.